Hey everybody,
It's the program.
we're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour.
Yes, sir.
It's Sunday.
It is. Happy start of the week to...
It's not Sunday.
Well, conventionally, no, it is Sunday. Conventionally, the start of the week is on a Sunday, so if you're starting the week today, but some people treat Sundays as Fridays or Thursdays, or if they have retail work. How are you doing, Kenny?
Real good now.
Yeah, sweet.
We're going to be doing some things today. You see
Chatting.
anything on the street? We're chatting, yeah.
No, not too much.
No street things?
No street things. I do have apartment news.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Artwork and whatnot. I'm getting, I guess,
home news, right? Yeah.
really really comfortable. I'm just like not even, tracing my work beforehand. I'm just starting with, blanketing on a certain section of the canvas that I'm working on, and in the final color. So this current picture has a close up of an eye, and of course I went around the eye pretty much. I did some, iris work, but most of what I did last night was putting down the color of the skin and the blending of, like a yellow and brown and peach, and just a variety of different colors. And what I'm saying this, when I did the close up of a dog's eye, before, I was really meticulous in tracing, the black spots versus, the sections that would be the eye, sections that would be really light colored. I actually went for the skin this time of around this eye of a human being, and I just started not really tracing, just doing that next level of actually applying colors and just going for it, and I'm pretty impressed with the results. So maybe I'll be done in half the time. I also kind of discovered that maybe I don't need, gesso paint at all. I was applying various strokes and whatnot, and you can't really tell. I'm sure what kind of pre-paint you offer to the canvas. So if you can't really tell what the finished product is like, why do I need to get hand strung or hamstrung in terms of like covering covering the canvas beforehand. So it's all gesso paint. It's like this white paint, and I was thinking about waterproofing it afterwards, but when push comes to shove, when I do digital photography afterwards, I'm really impressed at the elevation that I came at, because the tracing of the tracing enables me to be somewhat mechanical, but after I turn that off and I get artistic in blending 2 or 3 different colors together, that's where the creative side can have fun. So not many artists are able to be mechanical and profitable at the same time. So, um, yeah. Well, hats off to you. Well, sure. That's why I go to Arts Walk. So I have to say, hats off to Jennifer or Jennifer's parents for giving me a little bit of sum of money to kind of carry on Jennifer's work and some sort of artistic or creative venture to kind of reach out and change minds or whatever. Well, from like war into peace, like well, sure. There is artwork out there right now that has like, instead of like having people shooting up through a tying of their arms and whatnot with the hypodermic needles and whatnot. Yeah, there's artwork of having that same sort of image, but instead of drugs or whatever can be represented by drugs and pictograms, you got like of oil, like the symbols of like oil pumps or oil wells or whatever going into hypodermic needles. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So anyway, Jennifer was really passionate about getting out there in the world with creative art, and hopefully I can continue on that vision. Maybe, well, yeah, but I mean fundraising for homeless communities or whatnot. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Well, I'll have money for you, sure. I won't have 100% of the money that I oh, well, I'm sure I can get you some money, but no. Oh, darn it. Urgh. Yeah, it's walking, apparently. Walking. Well, that's what it has in your handwriting. No, that's the 17th. Oh, waking. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Hello. Well, wake up, Carl. Perhaps, I don't know. We could check the YouTube archives, but that would mean connecting to a computer and having all this kind of like dead air space. Well, it says it's turned on now. It should be going. It's already 10 minutes elapsed. How about that? That's amazing. sun? The elephant in the room, maybe? Well, the elephant in the room is something so obvious that, like someone coming in that hasn't had a bath in like a month, and everyone else kind of like turns their nose or whatever, but doesn't say anything. That's what I'm sure people would call the elephant in the room. It's like something so noticeable, but nobody says anything about it. Well, that's a big thing. How was an elephant not a big thing? Well, okay. I hear a rim shot emanating from somewhere, like, or, wah, wah, wah. It's like, I try to say about, a big thing, the elephant in the room, and on second thought, maybe the elephant in the room is metaphorical and it's not really. Right.
Most of the people
Law and Order, yes.
Yeah, Law and Order. That's crime procedurals. But that's it's governing most people, and some people don't do it, and some people do it. This is like kind of, I think, waking and little are kind of opposite things. I guess when you sleep, no, you don't. Still, they're both wake about kind of, maybe little and big is waking.
Did I give you a pen?
Oh yeah, we can play the dice game. It's just like other things other than, like, I already got one.
Right. Okay.
Charlie's gonna get it. Charlie's got a 3. Here we go. Oh, 1.
Right. 1.
I lost.
Me too. I still don't have a blue bar at the top of the screen showing connection from an outside source. Oh. Well, that's because Windows is shutting down. Okay. The law is pretty much a big thing.
Not big things. Waking things that when you wake up. I mean, maybe that's not a good example of things. I don't know. Waking. What does waking even mean? Why do we say that? You're like sleeping and then you're awake, or you're putting your head down to the world and then you put your head up and you see things. Some people walk around sleeping, and you gotta wake yourself up.
Well, we could say that all physical matter that we see is stuff that we see while we're awake. That we're actually aware of it more than just one sense. Like when we're dreaming, maybe we can only see things or we can taste things, but we can't see the things we're tasting. Or I don't know if too many people have that dual perception, when they're sleeping, like when they are awake. Because when you're awake, you can pretty much use all of your 5 senses to be aware of something, right? Mm-hmm. But maybe only 2 or 1 sense when you're, when you're off in dreamland. Like when you got an alligator chasing you down the road with pitchforks and whatnot. And it's like, oh my God, I'm having this dream, and you can only see the alligator. You can't smell the alligator, or you can't, maybe it's another metaphor.
The alligator is what?
Oh, the alligator is just, you having a bad dream. When you're asleep.
You're having bad dreams about alligators?
Well, I'm not saying that per se, but when you have a dream that your brain is only focused on one sense, one sense, one of your 5 senses of, smell, sight, taste, touch, that when you're dreaming, you can't really have, you can't really have a dream of smelling when you're tasting or touching. Well, it doesn't really come to mind, but maybe I got these really simple dreams.
You never had synesthesia dreams?
No.
Tasting smells and feelings, tastes?
Nah, no.
No, me neither. That seems like it would be really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we pick these kind of days, it's like barely a thing, a real thing to be saying about. So it's like using big terms and kind of trying to encircle the subject and trying to figure out what it is. So, some of them, like there's like guns or baking. Those are things. This is waking. What is? It's more of I guess it's a concept more than a thing. So it's like nouns. I guess all the pretty much all the topics are nouns. That's kind of what they are.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have like a not noun topic, but that would not really make sense.
Or you would spend 45 minutes just explaining one sentence.
Because I think if you were to have a different thing other than a noun, you would just be like, it would become a noun anyway. Like if you were like I don't know, it's an adjective that is like if it was beautiful, it's beauty. The subject would be beauty, not beautiful. And if it was like other adjectives, so you can all turn all these adjectives into nouns. So I think it's just like like a grammar game. That's why they're all nouns.
What is beautiful, actually? You could have like, oh, I like red hair, and
no, but you
people
would move to
like
beauty. See, no, but I'm not talking about what actually. It would move from beautiful to beauty, and that would be the subject would be beauty, not beautiful. You wouldn't put that on the calendar. We would write the word beauty because it's a noun. So all the adjectives we would put on the calendar would become a noun after that. At that point. So that's what the thing is there.
Well, I still couldn't talk about it because it would be so subjective.
We're not talking about it. That was an example.
Fair enough.
You see anything on the news? Is there any new news?
No, not too much. I mean, I'm just, sometimes I think I'm so immersed in what I'm doing that I don't, turn on the news or, I can't remember when it was the last time or that I went to news.yahoo.com or news.google.com.
But what about grapevine news? That's where the news comes from.
Oh.
You never heard grapevine news?
Yeah. Well, then what I heard from the grapevine recently is about Dan's,
Oh yeah, we'll call him. We gotta get the thing going though. But that's not really news. That's personal. But we'll talk to Dan about that tomorrow. And we'll try to call him. I wonder if he's gonna be able to talk. We'll find out, I guess, when we talk to him today after we get this thing going.
Yeah.
He's doing some kind of recovery. It hasn't been the same since I spilled a little bit of water on there. It's been a little weird. It makes me think I should back it up, but I haven't.
9.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's time for info time.
7,
Sweet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. and on Channel 22 and 2 a.m. on Low Power FM. Each episode broadcast a week after it was taped, so you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same day of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to the program.
Yeah, we're back. Did you learn anything from info time?
Hopefully you did. That I'm not speaking too fast, but
Can you understand what he's saying? Remember, you got applause for that one time. People were so excited that you could do it.
I'm sure people are impressed every day. Not by things that I do, like, the next, alumni graduate, to get a hole-in-one in something.
I've been sleeping and waking all day because of the heat. Makes me sleepy.
Man.
So if we're talking about waking, I've been waking up and going to sleep all day. I can't believe it's a weird feeling when you wake up. Like, where am I? And you gotta figure out what's going on in the world and stuff. But when you wake up, I guess you get used to it.
Yeah, hopefully you get used to it.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. I guess so.
I woke up several times today. And, I went back to sleep and woke up and doing the same kind of thing. You wake up in the same spot, you get used to things. Still not going.
Well, that's horrible.
Yeah, something's gone wrong with it.
I mean, it says personal hotspot with green thing showing.
I don't know how your
which
thing
is
works. Why don't you restart your thing?
Oh well, okay.
Let's try it. That's always the first thing at least one goes to fix problems.
Yeah, to troubleshoot just about any sort of thing that could be ironed or kinked out. Iron out those kinks.
Maybe we should try to. Oh no, we have to pick some more themes. We only have 4 days worth of next week's themes for people to start calling about. So pretty soon here we're gonna be getting things. Oh, we have a pretty exciting week here though. Actually, tomorrow's gonna be the Monday day, but Tuesday is gonna be the season finale. I don't remember when the season premiere was. Do you remember the last season premiere we had?
No, I'm. My memory is kind of skittish because I keep on focusing in the moment, and I kind of I joke, of course, but I practice a little bit of mental flossing, I guess, with my brain. Whatever I seem to have happen around me, or things that I experience, or things that I do, I just don't spend a whole lot of time, remembering all these different things, because what is true 6 months ago might not be true, for other people as well. I did restart the phone, so
Should be going now?
it should be able to go.
Uh-oh. Same thing. We're supposed to be on the same thing as always.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe we're going to try to have a problem checking these messages and getting this thing to go. But, sometimes it happens. When this happens, we're using our wits like we are here. What were you talking about? Oh, not remembering
Memory.
the past because
Yeah.
the season premiere?
Yeah.
It was every 132 days. So that means it's about every 4 months we're in a season. We're going to be moving into season 15, I think, or 14 or 15. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
It hasn't been a month since we've been here in the garage here. So the last season premiere was apparently still in the basement, and that might have been filmed when I was at home doing something. Do you want to use my phone, or
Maybe, or is it on like some kind of mode? You don't
No.
keep trying to figure it out?
I did restart it, but it should be
all this stuff.
going right now.
Well, we're trying to get it to go. Maybe we're trying to get it to turn on. Oh, there it goes. I got it to work.
Sweet.
Here we go. Now we can look at the thing. I fixed your phone.
Thank you, Kenny.
You don't know. You should know. You're on the thing all the time.
Well, yeah.
Logging into the system now. We're going to check the messages and call Dan Bennett. Here it goes, logging in. I'm gonna say, hey Dan, tell us about waking. Oh, we got a voicemail from Luke.
Yeah, I'm sure he's down in the Bay Area by now.
Oh, he's already down there, huh? He's
Yeah,
going down there.
or he's on his way down there, yeah.
Oh, we gotta plug it in. Uh-oh.
Sweet.
Here, we're plugging it into Luke. We're gonna hear how Luke's doing out there in California.
Yeah, this is Luke. I'm halfway through Oregon going south towards San Francisco. Okay, there you go. There's your first report from my trip. Okay, bye.
Sweet.
Got a report?
Well, he's halfway through Oregon. That's something.
We're calling him. Let's see. Hey Luke, where are you now? Have you gotten to In-N-Out Burger yet?
Hello.
Hey Luke, it's the program.
Who?
Good job, people.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
Real good. I've just arrived like 5 minutes ago at my mom's house in San Francisco.
Oh, you made
hot
it already.
Dog. Wow.
Yeah.
One day, huh?
Yeah.
How long
One
did
day trip.
How long did it take?
I think it was 14 hours or something like that.
That's a long drive.
Yep.
Did you see anything on the streets?
Yeah, a couple of emergency vehicles. Like we pulled over at a gas station and there was an ambulance at the gas station just loading some person into it. And we wondered what the hell that was about.
Oh
Like,
man.
did that person, have a stroke or something,
Get well, person.
Did you see the person, or were they unconscious? Hello? Uh-oh. Luke, hello? Hello? Luke? Luke, hello? I think we lost him. Okay. Oh, well, did we lose him, or did we lose the whole internet again? No, it should be going. That's going. That's going. Sit back down, Carl. It's okay. Well, that's too bad. Someone's going weird with the thing, but let's call Dan Bennett next. I don't know if Dan Bennett's gonna be able to talk. He got punched in the face or something.
Yeah.
Here it goes. Oh, nope. Here we go, halfway through the program, rolling the next dice.
I'm all tangled up in here.
Tangled up in the cords and stuff.
Yeah.
Here we go, what's the dice gonna roll? What's it gonna be? Two and three. That's me.
Yes.
I have a 2.
I have a 3.
Yo, Team Charlie going with Charlie today, huh?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Charlie, you won. You got 500 points. I got 500 points. Everybody is tied up now.
Yep.
You have a good feeling about this one? You think you're gonna win it this time? Charlie?
I don't really want to delve into good feelings.
You don't want to?
Well, whatever. It's the dice roll is kind of a random event, and so whatever things happen is how things are.
No, it's not doing it again. Oh wait, no. It says, yeah, no internet access now.
What?
But we gotta try to mess with the thing again another time. You're having some technical. Yeah, well, you thought it was working last time too. We're having some issues now. Now it says this. Can you go bring it back into the into the thing? We're gonna try to get this thing going so we can talk to Dan Bennett because he got punched in the face. But until then, we're just have to keep talking about waking and things like that. Waking. What is wake? When you think of waking, what do you think of?
I think about rubbing eyes from my sleepies, or sleepies from my eyes, but
what is, I don't. Yeah, and that's you wake up and you go from maybe one plane of existence to another plane. I think that's what we were talking about yesterday.
Well, that was little, but
it was similar.
Everything's similar.
No, but I think there were dual days, like on purpose for some reason.
Dessert and desert.
Yeah, like dessert and desert, and then we did little and waking. I think it was like those were paired to dessert and desert, like Santa Kennington,
candy and
waking. So it's like little things and then waking up, and like waking up is a little thing in itself. I guess it's like you have to do it to get to wake up. But we're trying to get this thing going again. We're trying to put the devices to sleep and then waking them back up. Usually that works. Sometimes it happens with people too. You know, when you sleep, you're healing yourself. So if you don't sleep, you're never gonna get better.
Yeah.
I don't think so. When you wake up, you have to stop.
Yeah, sleeping is kind of like a bandage for your brain or your mind or your consciousness.
And your body too. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sleeping is like it's. I think bandage is more like a sleeping for your body. We're gonna get it going. Hopefully Dan's getting enough sleep and he's waking. I don't know what we're going to do for these next themes too. Maybe coming up here, or what we're going to do this for the season finale and season premiere. Sometimes we do stuff, like you've been there for the other ones where we have gone to like parks and things, or we go to the North
Park.
You're at the Northern that one time. We did that season. So we're doing all the seasons at different times, and we sometimes do things, we sometimes don't. But we do the season premiere. It's on 132. But now that we've been doing all the days, the season premiere, so it's like kind of another day, but it's kind of I guess an extra day also. Nope. Something's going. We're having problems today. Maybe we should just use your phone.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Yeah.
Please. Come on, man.
You're killing.
Oh, it shows connection now.
Oh, okay. Don't kill me, Hal. Oh, there it goes.
Sweet. Yay.
Thanks, Hal. Well, let's call Dan. And not Luke. Dan Bennett.
Yeah, it's about roughly it's about 20 minutes till the end of the program, so the 20 minutes can fly by fast. Maybe 22 minutes to the end of the program, but still. I don't really like to gamble that much with time.
You don't gamble at all. We discussed that on Gambling Day.
Yes, I don't gamble at all. I did buy lottery scratch tickets, but you know the lottery scratch tickets are basically the quickest or the easiest way for the state to generate revenue.
Uh-huh.
So
Did you win at those?
no. I
Lost?
Doing pretty good. I'm at Lavoyer doing a little bit of drawing with my friend Steven, doing a little drawing club type thing.
We're talking about waking.
Oh, waking. Oh, did I miss Little Day? Was Little Day yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Wow, did you know that Little Day corresponded with the actual grand opening of Little General?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we do that on purpose?
I believe we did. Maybe.
I know, that was actually completely accidental.
Oh wow!
Really?
I thought we did it on purpose somehow.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. No, that just happened because of, you know, the way things go.
It's waking. We're waking up to new experiences.
Yeah, wow. Waking up is hard to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like if people should remember that if they woke up and got out of bed, maybe they've already done the hardest thing they're going to do that day, and that maybe everything else, they should feel empowered about that or something.
Yeah. That's what I hear when you wake up. A good way to, if you got to get right out of bed. If you keep lying there, you'll be more tired the whole day.
Whoa.
So when you open your eyes, don't even think about what's going on. Just start doing stuff. That's what.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wake up and then maybe you just woke up from a dream. That's the thing I try to do. Is like, did I just have a dream? And then if you think about it right away, then you have a better chance of remembering your dream.
You gotta write it down.
If you didn't do that.
We're getting close to the season premiere and finale.
Oh yeah, that's right. We should try to do something at TCTV, I guess. Even if it's in Studio B, but pretty soon they're going to open the studio up in September too. So maybe by the 19th we might be able to do a studio shoot actually.
Yay.
Okay, we gotta get back in there. Yeah. We're gonna do something. Maybe streets. We go on to the streets or something. Hello? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we should do. We should make it big, I suppose. And on Wednesday, they're doing the TCTV meeting. Are we going to try to do something from down there at the picnic?
Maybe we should just go to Tumwater Falls.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just bring a camera. We can use the phone. Maybe. Can we use your phone?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. No. Freddie. Remember when I fell on my butt?
Hey, it's time for a commercial break.
I remember that.
Can you hold on for a minute?
Okay, I can do that.
Messages.
My phone.
We'll be right back.
Yum yum.
Dance Only Dance. Dance Only Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brown Interior Limited presents Private Memories, the new Skrill Meadow album, 2014. Featuring the song, Just Because. Private Memories. Double back. Private Memories from Skrill Meadow, available at these fine retailers.
Yeah, well.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Power with me.
Yeah, hey everybody.
Hey, guess what, everyone? I got mugged.
And
I was assaulted.
yeah, we know that we're also running behind in our dice game.
Yeah, well, if you want to hear about it, you might want to watch the program. I tell all the gory details.
It was like a fight almost. Dan was
Sort of.
mugged.
30 p.m.
Muggings.
and 2 a.m.
Yeah, it hurt. Don't do this at
Don't get
home.
mugged. Hey, we're back.
Did you enjoy your break? Did you grab a Mountain Dew? Did you grab a handful of peanuts? And now you're sitting back down on your chair or couch or whatever.
What were you? Freddie, still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What were you gonna say about falling on your butt?
Oh, was that a season premiere when we were walking around downtown on that day?
I think it was.
Sweet.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was season. That was the season premiere.
What number? Is this gonna be 14 or 15?
15. We're in season 14 right now.
Oh man, season 15. What did we do for the end of season 14? Or the beginning of season 14?
No, for season 14 we hardly did anything. So I think we should make an effort to do something exciting, maybe for the end and the beginning. Maybe we should do almost like a two-parter. Maybe we should, I don't know, maybe we should go live at COA. Or maybe we should, I don't know, man. There's so many options. Live at COA is a fun idea. And then also the other one would be like if we did go mobile again. Go mobile and then like end up at a place and then like maybe walk around to TCTV as our ending spot and then come back the next day and do it.
That'd
from
be good.
inside of TCTV.
Did we tape at in this studio when in season 14?
Yeah, this whole season has been. In fact, Carl, I think the end of the season is day 100 for you, consecutive, almost positive.
Okay, well, fair enough. I like to celebrate 100 or 1,000 consecutive days, or
100 days. Wow.
yeah, whatever number that is. That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Yeah, nobody else has ever done that for sure, or even close to that. So you're going strong on it too. How's the rest of production end going there?
The what's production?
How's the production? The rest of it?
Oh, it's going good. I got to get a couple more tapes that got things captured. COA has recently switched over to a new form of programming, so it's a lot easier to turn stuff into them, which is nice. And so I look forward to a very good production on that end, and slowly getting the YouTube uploaded again. We got into a backlog, so it's doing the same thing again where I'm doing 2 a day and getting them up slowly. But we haven't had a lapse on TV or at all, I think, both 11:30 and 2 a.m. in a long time, so it's going good.
Good. Yeah, waking. Tomorrow's going to be Maritime Day. We're going to be talking to Dan. And we're doing the season finale, so it'll be a good week here. Do you have any idea for future themes? We need some theme days because we're getting close to the end of the weeks.
Okay, some themes. How about oh man, I actually had one. It was another sort of based off of another earlier theme. What was it? We had you could always do big. You could do let's see. How about ESP Day or what's some good themes for the program? You got any good themes for the program? I'm here with Steve. Maybe salt.
Salt?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm saying things in front of me again.
Oh no. Well, salt. That sounds like a good one. How about
How about
Mexican
pocket?
Pockets?
Oh, Yeah, pockets, Mexican food day. That sounds good.
Mexican food. All right, that's good. Okay, now we're scheduled out for the next couple of weeks, so we got to get ahead on the calendar again. For Joe, he's been actually following it, but we have.
But yeah. Why don't you tell me some of those real fast? This name. So today is.
Waking. Followed by Maritime.
Okay.
And then the season finale is Military Day. And then.
Wait, is the season finale like this week?
Yeah, tomorrow. It's on Tuesday.
Oh my God! Whoa! Holy cow!
Yeah. Tuesday. And then Wednesday is the premiere. And we're talking about premieres in general. And then Thursday is Tooth Decay, brought to you by Joe. And then Friday's Bees. And then Limb Reattachment Day.
Brought to you by Luke, I'm sure.
I love that one.
Yeah, then Lacey Day.
Lacey, the town?
Yeah. Even though we did Lacey Month a long time ago.
Yeah, it's true.
We're doing a day, and we already did. We went out to Dan Dobler's for Lacey Day, but then Evolution after that for the 25th.
Okay.
And then Candy. And
Sandy?
Then, yeah. Then Sand. Which is kind of... Oh, what?
Yeah. Is that Sandy and then Sand?
Candy.
Oh yeah.
Like chocolate and like gumdrops. And then sand. And then salt. I guess we're doing candy and then salt. Like pretty close.
Why don't we make it salty?
Salty? Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so... all right, yeah, because then we can talk about the ocean and stuff. And then... Oh, what does that say? Oh, pockets.
Pockets.
And then Mexican food, so that's pretty good.
Okay, I like that. I'll add that into the calendar here.
You can add it to the calendar where you are, and you're at the voyeur?
No, I just wrote them down on a piece of paper. I'll add them into the calendar when I get to my house.
Oh, great. Well, thanks for... You got anything else you want to say today?
No, that's all I got for right now, but thanks, program. I guess another day I would throw out there is maybe a computer day, but that's it. Okay, nothing else. Thanks, program. I am now aware of the timing of the season premiere. I feel like I told you in the past, but wasn't conscious that was this week, so I'll work on that a little harder.
One last thing here. I'm looking into the future,
Yeah.
and it looks like we're going to be doing Furniture Week, because back when we were doing weeks, I decided to pick a week way into the future to do. So I think on the Furniture Week, we'll pick individual pieces of furniture and have each day be furniture.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for that one. My favorite piece of furniture is like a circular table with a potted plant on it.
We'll get to that in Furniture Week. Okay, thanks, bye.
Bye.
Furniture Week, that's going to be a weird one. We could do weeks and days within the weeks. Like Furniture Week, we can do Chair Day and all these days, so we could do like
That's
Vehicle Week.
Yeah, that's got to be an interesting tactic. Just try to keep ourselves like thinking up of subjects without straying too far. Back and forth like vague topics and
Weather.
Yeah, weather is kind of a vague topic for sure.
Oh yeah, Dan's phone's not working. That's too bad. So we're after. Oh, do you have Dan's cell phone?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. We called Dan or
his cell phone may be working. Maybe we should pull it. Can you get the thing?
Sure.
We can try to call his cell phone.
Yeah.
It's time for the final dice game though. Doodle-doo, here we go. Right now, Charlie and me and Carl were all tied up. Oh, you guys took it. With 3, you and Charlie. What are you going to do, share with them?
Yeah.
Charlie, what do you want to share? What's he doing over there, sleeping? Charlie, you want to share? He doesn't even seem to notice what's going on.
I think he wants to share, but I'll call Dan.
You're going to call him, or we're going to try to use the...
Yeah, my phone.
Or just dial this number. Yeah, why don't we just call him from your phone?
Yeah.
See the number? This is Dan's phone number right here. It's this one.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll work better. I don't know why it's not wanting to call from this thing, but we're going to call Dan Bennett now, and we're going to say, Dan, you okay? Can you talk? Because you got mugged? How's getting mugged? Are you okay from that? Is that a water? You got a water-resistant case there, Carl?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an otter box.
Water?
Otter box, which is like a dual kind of like protection.
Otter water. Here we go. Calling Dan Bennett before the show's over. Here it goes. Yeah? Going? Is it? Oh, it's busy. That's what's going on. That's why we can't call him, because the phone is busy. So he's out there in the thing.
Yeah, it's.
That's why it's saying unavailable
Right.
on our end, because he's probably on the phone with somebody else somehow. Even though his jaws, I thought it was messed up, but maybe it's not. Next, we're calling Mr. Ginsu again. Oh.
What's going on?
Mr. Ginsu, you're there.
Hello.
Yep. I got me a new phone.
Oh, you got a new phone. That's all that happened is you lost your phone?
Yeah, I lost my phone.
Oh, we thought the worst. I thought that you would become homeless. Oh, wait.
Did you just
What?
me?
I thought that you would become homeless and that you didn't have a phone anymore because you were had no power and were living in the woods.
Almost. It almost came down to that, but turned out I just unapplied for whatever I had applied for, and then I didn't have to go under the rules no more.
Okay, because the last message you ever talked to us was a couple weeks ago, and you said, "I'm so far away from home right now," and then that was it. Remember that?
No, I do remember saying I threw a baby up in the air. I was thinking you were going to ask me, what happened with the baby?
You threw a baby?
Yeah, up in the air.
Why?
It was a baby bird.
Oh, you threw a bird, okay.
It was a baby bird, okay, see? I was just seeing if you guys would get that one, but I guess you must not even have heard it. No, there was a baby robin out in my yard. Yeah. I was out watering the plant. I sprayed this fucking little baby robin that's sitting on the ground, and it started running away. I was like, what the hell is that? It was a baby robin. So I picked it up, and it bit me. Oh. And so its parents were flying around right there, so I tried throwing it up in the air and let it go in a tree. It just went over my trailer and landed on the ground. So I went over and picked it up, and I threw it back up in the air and tried to make it go in this tree, and I think it did something stupid and went somewhere else. So I tried it one more time and then got it in the tree where it wouldn't get got by a cat. Right?
Yeah, that's nice of you, I guess. It couldn't fly.
Yeah.
It was like a really little baby, like was it naked, like looking?
No, it wasn't naked, but it was a small baby and it could fly almost, but just not enough. Not enough to get off the ground.
Are you still in the state of Oregon?
What do you mean still? I've been to Washington and back to Oregon and back to Washington and back to Oregon. And I'm about ready to go back to Washington.
Sweet.
So you're traveling now, okay. I thought, yeah. This whole time we've been saying these stories about how you're homeless and maybe traveling around, living in the woods and like digging for food or something, you know?
Yep. No, I drove by a couple people that were doing that.
Yeah. So all that possible homelessness, that's all blown over then, huh?
Yep, that's all gone for now.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's great too, because that had me pretty stressed fucking out, man.
Did it work itself out, or did you have to do put a lot of effort into it?
I had to put quite a bit of effort into it.
And then not become homeless, yeah.
And I had to fucking wait for a whole bunch of people somewhere else to put a whole lot of effort into not a whole fucking lot. And then I had to have my mom fucking understand all that shit. And that was the worst part, was my mom didn't want to understand nothing unless something was put in writing.
So did they put it in writing eventually, or?
Eventually they put it in writing, and then my mom understood. And then I got on the phone with the people, with my mom sitting right there, so she could hear everything that was said, because she was thinking maybe I said something bad about her or something. But that wasn't the case. It just, I wanted her to be able to spend her own money, because it's like her money for, you know, and she's just giving me money because I'm alive and kicking. And so I was just going to go get some of the government's money. But then the government says you can't get no money, period, if we give you this $189. So fucking that fucked up. Yeah. $189, they can't even wipe my ass.
Yep.
That's not enough money for you?
Not enough to wipe my ass.
You want more money?
I need about $700, $800, $900 a month just to fucking get by with gas and pot and food.
Yeah, I think the government should be paying for the gas and the pot.
I think they should be paying for my pot, but found out, dude went to federal court and they said no, they ain't paying for the pot.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
the government doesn't owe you a pot. I mean, that's not like a life need or anything, you know.
I don't know. They got false information from a prosecuting attorney, which makes the judge do his little dance, and then fucking the judge did his little dance, and it was a farce.
Oh, what? It was a farce, the dance?
Not today, but it's a farce still today, but whatever the fuck they did up there, they're kind of a bunch of assholes or something. The prosecuting, it's a big fucking scam. It's fucking so scam. You better go be a lawyer or shut the fuck up. I hear you can go be a lawyer, you can go to a lawyer's office, say, I want to intern for you for 2 years, and then you can intern for a lawyer for a couple years, and then you can be a lawyer yourself.
You're going to become a lawyer?
I'm thinking about going to be an intern, yeah.
They're going to let you in there?
Fuck! Free fucking labor? Of course they're gonna let me in there.
Yeah, but they don't want you in the office if you're smoking marijuana and being cursing all the time.
Oh, I don't have to curse all the time. I just curse for you.
Oh, it's great. Well, yeah, okay. I guess they probably do have a lot. I think lawyers are on marijuana probably.
I'm pretty smart, even with smoking pot, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem.
Oh, hey, it's the end of the program. We'll talk to you later. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hey, good picking by, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Thank you, episode number and date, day of the week. Thank you.
Yeah,
What's going on, Carl?
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on channel 22. YDHWM.com. On Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. What?
Hey, stick your finger in the light socket.
Oh, shut up. 360-836-4384. Call them.
Have a good one, motherfuckers.
Want to be on the crew? You can if you want.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything. UFOPI, Psychophiline, Jordy E, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, viewers and listeners. That's awesome. Anything. Hell yeah, dog. You don't have to do anything to be on the
dog.
crew.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man. Woof.